project that relies on its multifaceted methodology to draw conclusions about public trust in science. Among various tasks, such as focus groups, vignette studies, and systematic literature review, I analyzed the online social networks data for examining people's trust in science and how trust in science is expressed through social media. So, for sure, this kind of analysis could not be missing because social media is the area of people where people has expressed their opinion for over 20 years or so. So, as a member of the concert lab at the University of West Africa, we studied data from online social networks, and we examined the behavior of people in terms of trust in science. And we try to identify who, what, and when people are influenced by accounts or by votes or by other factors. In addition to our main task of social network analysis, we were involved in other tasks as well, such as conducting focus groups, vignette studies, and evaluating the results of the project through a social media experiment. Finally, we contributed in the dissemination activities, focusing on the findings, especially on personally, I focused on the findings of the social network analysis task. During my involvement in the VERITY project, there were some important moments that were, of course, not only a personal achievement, but a result of collaboration. Organizing an event entitled Trust in Online Social Networks with the support of IEEE was a very special moment because it brought together the voices of many experts. Journalists, researchers, academics, sociologists, lawyers, representatives from authorities and representatives from online social networks were present with a common goal of addressing the trust in online social networks. VERITY was at the forefront of this event because four representatives of the project were present online and in physical and in person. To present the project, the findings, and personally I focused on the findings of the online social networks research. Also, what could be more important than having your result recognized and finally reflected in a publication? So the results of the social network analysis can be found in a paper that is approved for publication in one of the most important technology conferences in IEEE conference, the world's largest organization for technology professionals. So we will be in Toronto in the beginning of July in the conference of COPSAC 2025 for presenting our findings. The findings of social network analysis are particularly important because in our times the power of social networks is so great as they can influence and change even political and social situations. So the large amount of misinformation circulating through social media is a big gamble for researchers and needs immediate actions. Our results have been considered in the protocol of recommendation produced by the VERITY project in its final phase, which among other things includes the use of social media for effective strategies for engaging people. The protocol includes a recommendation for educational programs in relation to social media. And of course, a strong recommendation has to do with the creation of a regulatory framework to counter misinformation, including strict policies in social media and digital literacy programs. And finally, I'm very optimistic that our findings will be considered seriously by the EU Commission for the adoption of policies aimed at creating a healthy framework for the use of social networks with the sole purpose of benefiting citizens.